add-on that will make an egg graphic show up on top of anyone that has chromosome corruption, so you can keep them, so you know who's who. I don't know if that's helpful though. Anyway, okay.
Okay, are you still here, Dig?
Yeah, dude.
Alright, I've never done a macro in this game.
So just slash macros to open it up. And then you're going to say new. Click on the new button. And on the left where the small box is, top left corner, small box, click that to pick your icon. And just pick whatever, like if you want to pick a fancy one that looks like what we're doing here. Name it, so name it like 2-egg, if you want to do a 2-egg macro. You should probably make one macro for 2-egg, one macro for 4-egg, and one macro for 8-egg. That way when that phase hits, you just hit the appropriate macro, so it's, you know, it's not confusing. Okay, and then in the actual like macro body of it, just type /p. So it's just like you're chatting essentially, but then each line you have to put the next person and the direction and who they're interrupting and all that shit. So basically like /p, Velik, northwest, interrupting, whatever, or however you want to do it. Like probably put like the direction first. Do you know what I'm saying? And then hit enter to go to the next line, and then just do /p again.
Okay.
So basically just do like /p enter and hit like do like two lines or 3 lines for the 2-egg phase. It's good to put like a header on it, like a name, you know, like put like just a really big flashy header, like just a whole bunch of equal signs, and then in the middle of that put like 2-egg phase or something like that, and then put a whole bunch of more equal signs just to format it a little bit so people can see what it is, you know. And then I would just test it out, and then you just drag it to your bar and click on it basically. That's what you do. And let me know if that does not work. Once you get this all set up once though, all you really have to do is go in and just switch out the names for each new raid. The rest of the macro can just stay there. You can make these for whatever, and they're actually really useful for raid leading.
Yeah.
Yeah, that add-on would be awesome if they just added the positioning. It's actually really good.
Yeah, it makes no sense why it wouldn't. Like it's, you know, you kind of need positioning. Perfect.
Okay, that's relatively simple.
Gar.
Hey, Valak, can I make a suggestion about how you do the directions?
Sure.
So what I was thinking is you sort of have a pattern where the place that you're going to stand when it's your turn to be interrupted is basically one step clockwise from whoever you interrupted. So at the first you have, let's say random is north, then the second guy goes south. And then the one who interrupts north on the 2-egg phase is going to go clockwise, so east. And then on the 4-egg phase, so if things are messed up and you have someone interrupting someone that they weren't planning to interrupt, they just need to figure out where was that person and then go, 1/8 of the way around clockwise.
I kind of see what you're saying. I don't know how that'll work because getting that reaction down quickly might be an issue.
Yeah, it's a lot to calculate on the fly. I like the idea too, but I just don't think.
Yeah, like
Well,
getting it down on the fly would be an issue, I think.
Yeah, so ideally it wouldn't be done on the fly, right? Because you'd have assigned directions and everything would work out. But the point is, if it doesn't work out, you at least have some chance of going to the correct position. Whereas if it's just like, I interrupted somebody, I don't know where they were or where I'm supposed to go.
Well, but that's why if they see who they interrupted on the macro, they can see where they're supposed to be, right?
Yes, they should be able to see where they need to go.
That was my next question, though. So, West Dezit interrupts random. So that means I'm interrupting the random person on West.
Correct.
So then where do I go to be interrupted?
I should just add that into it.
On the next phase, which you haven't set up
Well,
yet.
no, it has to be done before the next macro, actually. No, I can just type out the macro after that one finishes, I guess.
We could just have them cross, too. That would be intuitive. So Alistair goes south, I go east.
Yeah, that's most likely what was going to happen. So, after the first phase, I'm just going to... After the first egg phase, I'll spam the next one, and then we'll continue to go from there.
Is this a test interrupt order, or is this the...
This will be the actual interrupt order. I'm just testing it right now to make sure it's correctly working.
You can get pretty high up in this room.
Yeah, this might take a little bit longer to do this, guys. I'm sorry. I'm wondering how I should do close and far. Testing this one. Is that easy to read for you guys?
Yep, that's fun.
Can we get bold letters? Or italics or something?
I have no idea how to do it in this game, asshole.
I don't think so. Yeah, I think it's pretty just static.
Can we change the font, please?
Can we get like a happy face at least?
I only got like 2 lines on that.
Yeah.
Big face. That's
Yeah, I was testing to make sure it's readable.
Can you make it so it sends me a text message? Because I pay way more attention to my phone.
Yeah, or just type in Twitch chat, because I'm watching the stream while I play. I don't actually look at my own screen.
Because watching what happened 10 seconds ago is awesome.
Yep, it's the new meta.
Do you guys still think we should just go to world marks and everybody just runs to their mark?
Is there an add-on for that?
Yeah, there actually is. You can place the raid markings on the ground. It's pretty
Seriously?
awesome. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's what I was gonna say. Is there a way to put raid markings on the ground? And that would make it so much easier. It's like, oh, okay, you just go to the blue mark.
Yeah, because the problem is that when you get egged, your raid icons disappear.
Oh, really? Oh, you mean off your person?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, the eggs really screw up raid icons on people, so if you could put them on the ground, that would be sick.
Oh, I'm done.
Ready to check to see who's here?
Is it just me, or are there 2 eggs out there?